Every forest has its tales, its legends, but Ashwood Forest, well, it harbors a truth darker than most tales. A truth about the Shadow Walker. Welcome back to the channel, everyone. I'm Miss Siri, and if you enjoy real-life mysteries and bone-chilling tales, make sure to hit that subscribe button. Ashwood Forest, a vast expanse of trees that stretches over miles, is not just any forest. Locals speak in hushed tones about it, warning adventurers and campers of what lurks inside after sunset. To understand the legend of the Shadow Walker, we need to go back in time, the late 1800s to be exact. Children, adults, the elderly, none were spared. Search parties ventured into the forest, only to come out terrified and empty-handed. Samuel, a recent visitor to the forest, said, "It ain't human. It walks, but not on the ground." The Shadow Walker, Samuel described it as a dark, tall figure floating slightly above the ground. Its presence was always marked by a sudden drop in temperature and an inexplicable feeling of dread. Over the years, many have tried to debunk the legend, attributing it to wild animals or even mass hysteria. But then something happened in 2002. A team of explorers decided to spend a night in the heart of Ashwood Forest. They were never seen again. All that was found was their footage. That footage is the closest anyone has come to capturing the Shadow Walker on camera, and it has only added more fuel to the mystery. There are countless theories. Some say it's the spirit of an ancient being protecting the forest. Others believe it's a manifestation of the collective fears of those who enter Ashwood. While the truth remains elusive, one thing is certain. The legend of the Shadow Walker is deeply rooted in the history and psyche of those living around Ashwood Forest. But the tale doesn't end there. During my research, I stumbled upon a forgotten manuscript detailing an expedition into Ashwood in the early 1900s by an explorer named Dr. Harrison. Dr. Harrison discovered that the Shadow Walker was a sentinel guardian, an ancient secret. Ashwood itself was a place of power, home to mysterious energies and hidden chambers. But something went terribly wrong. The deeper Dr. Harrison explored, the more he felt the presence of the Shadow Walker. He was being watched, followed, and warned. Dr. Harrison left behind his notes and artifacts, sealing the chamber once again. He never returned to Ashwood and spent the rest of his life haunted by what he'd seen. So, my dear listeners, remember the tale of the Shadow Walker and tread carefully. Some mysteries are better left unsolved.